different people from Springfield, people from outside of Springfield, everyone coming together to celebrate, to be together, to have pancakes and bacon, of course.
This is the Spirit of Springfield. So many people from so many different backgrounds coming together as one community to celebrate our spirit.
I grew up at the Pancake Breakfast like so many kids in Springfield, and now we get to see the next generation enjoying the fruits of the labor of the people of the Spirit of Springfield.
I think we've had probably, if I can say so, if not the largest, probably the second largest crowd we've ever had. People are so anxious to come out.
Today I have met new friends. I've seen people that I haven't seen in a really long time. People are sitting together at tables in a communal style, and there's a sense of joy and hope.
When you think about what it takes to pull this together, the amount of teamwork, the generosity, the coming together, that's what MGM Springfield is all about. We live here, we work here, this is our home.
Cabot is a co-op. We're 100% farmer owned, so we love to give back. We donated all of the butter that's used today for the pancakes, as well as bringing our cheese here.
So we're grateful to all the sponsors and MGM for being the major sponsor, but all the people that came out to make everybody happy.
And so our opportunity to participate in this, to be a part of the world's largest pancake breakfast, is just inspiring, it's a privilege, and we're honored to be here.
And this, again, after a few-year hiatus, feels like the pancake breakfast of old, and it's exciting, and everybody's happy, everybody's having a good time. It's really, really a lot of fun.
Thank you to Judy, to the Spirit of Springfield, and everybody who's made this day possible. It is an extremely proud day for the city. I'm proud to be a resident.
And that's really what it's all about. Everybody here is what makes Springfield special. They are the Spirit of Springfield.
Hello, Springfield! Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Pancake Breakfast. My name is Zito from Zito and Suzanne in the Morning on Mix 93.1. Have you heard of me? Wow, that's a few of you. All right, listen. On behalf of the Spirit of Springfield, I want to welcome everybody to the world's largest pancake breakfast. And I do want to point out that Boomer is here. How about those Springfield Thunderbirds, 2-0, on their way to Wilkes-Barre Scranton tomorrow to bring home. Let's sweep them. Get out the brooms. That's what I say. It's great to be back on Main Street in May, where we belong, for Springfield's 386th birthday. How about that? Honestly, I think we look good. I don't think we look a day over 290. We must stay out of the sun. Use sunscreen, folks. It's a great birthday. We don't have any birthday cake, but we have plenty of pancakes. Everybody enjoying the pancakes today? All right. There's lots to do and sample today. We have our friends from Duncan and Cabot are here. Let's get a round of applause for them. Lots of people to thank. Munson Savings Bank, activities in Court Square. How about it for them? They're also the plaza in front of the TD Bank filled with fun. And I got to tell you something. My dear friend, Judy Matt, the queen of Springfield, sure knows how to throw a party. Am I right? All right. So, to officially start the program, as always, we called upon one of Springfield's greatest talents. She's a real treasure in our city, here to perform the national anthem, which will then this year be followed by the Ukrainian national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome for Vanessa Ford.
my God.
Let us please remain standing.
Yes.
Let us please remain standing let us please all remain standing in this moment as we come together in peace and solidarity to our brothers and sisters in Ukraine. And we acknowledge them today by playing their national anthem as well.
Thank you, Vanessa Ford, a real jewel, and the St. Michael's Academy Chorus. We'll be hearing from them later. St. Michael's always a big part of our program here. Another amazing performance. Now, next up, normally I'd be introducing our mayor, Dominic Sarno. He could not be here today. He is laid up, unfortunately. We sent him a pancake breakfast. We didn't want him to miss out. I don't know if we have any. Do we have any Door Dashers here? Can anybody send that over? I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can rustle that up. But don't be disappointed, because we have our great state rep with us, Gonzalez from 10th District here in Hampton. He's the chairman of the Joint Committee on Public Safety and Homeland Security. He's a big fan of the Spirit of Springfield, and I happen to know a pancake connoisseur. How about a warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for Representative Gonzalez.
Thank you. Muchas gracias. Welcome to Springfield! Bienvenidos a Springfield! What a great day, a momentous day. And the mayor's not only held up in his home, we had to put bars in front of his home because he's trying to get out to be here. But I bring greetings from the great quarterback of this city, Mayor Dominic Sarno. And on behalf of the Speaker of the House of Representatives and my colleagues in government in the House of Representatives, as well as our Senate colleagues from Massachusetts, we bring greetings to Judy Matt and the great team of the Spirit of Springfield. You know, I see a lot of happy faces out there, and I see a lot of people that have been here years ago, and now you're bringing your children. How many of you are bringing your children now? Because this is what it's all about. Generations of happiness, of smiles, of greatness. One city, one Springfield, one community, one Spirit of Springfield at the greatest pancake breakfast that Massachusetts have ever seen. But now we are recognized across the country, across the world. We are Springfield! I also want to just acknowledge my colleagues in government from the city of Springfield. City Councilor Michael Fenton, City Councilor Jesse Letterman, and to all our school committee members, thank you to MGM for the great sponsorship and all the sponsors that have made this possible today and throughout the years. 386 years is nothing. Wait to 4,000, right? Because then we're all gonna look even better. Because when you eat the pancakes, you get younger. So the more pancakes you eat, you get younger. So hope You have a great day. The sun is shining. The smiles are there. So thank you very much. Muchas gracias. It's a pleasure to be here on behalf of the Judy Matt Spirit of Springfield Pancake Breakfast Show.
Carlos Gonzalez, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to pick up his new CD of lullabies to calm the children down. At the end of the day, it's one of his specialties. It's very meditative. Speaking style. That's beautiful. We love that enthusiasm. That's what we love. Now, if you look up and down the street today, you'll see the yellow and blue balloons. Of course, they represent both our city's colors and the colors of Ukraine. You know, the Spirit of Springfield has raised nearly $10,000 for the families in Ukraine. So that's quite an accomplishment. That's right. That's right. And that's just one of the many things the Spirit of Springfield is responsible for in our city, along with the 4th of July fireworks and Bright Nights at Forest Park. So many wonderful programs, and it's their mission to bring the community together to celebrate. That's what they do. But I don't know about you, I think they've done a pretty good job all around. What do you think? Spirit of Springfield. Now, the lady I'm about to introduce, I have dubbed her the Queen of Springfield. And I would like to, she has been leading the Spirit of Springfield for 32 years, ever since she was in kindergarten, ladies and gentlemen. It's unbelievable. I bring you a nice, rousing round of applause for the Queen of Springfield herself, the President of Spirit of Springfield, Judy Matt.
I'd like our Commissioner, Superintendent of the Police Department to join us. Come on, please, Sheila. Cheryl, please, please. I'm trying to be anonymous. Yeah, you can't get around it. You can't get around it. We'll find a seat. Well, everything everyone else has said, I can just say once again that thanks to Hood, there's just so many people to thank, but Hood for thousands of gallons of milk and juice, and the Sheridan for all their coffee and the brewing, and Cabot Creamery, who's here sampling, they've given us thousands of pounds of butter, and there's just so much that goes into this. Smithfield Bacon, 1,000 pounds of bacon. We could never do this, ever, ever, without all these people. And that's not the volunteers. We have over 300 volunteers working to serve you today. Nobody is getting paid. Everybody's doing it because they want to bring people together. And that's what we're all about. You know, we were at the Sheriff's Department yesterday, and the good news was the bacon came in, and the problem was we'd been waiting for it since Friday. Well, when it came in, we got a call from the Sheriff's Office, and they said the good news is it's here. The bad news is they sent 2,000 pounds, not 1,000 pounds, and they had brought in special people just to cook all night long, so we'd have the bacon that we have here for you today. Look at the lines. It's just amazing, and we will be here until the last pancake is served. But I'd just like to acknowledge my board in the back here, in the front, the chair of my board, John Schoberg, Chris Smigel in the back, people, all the people from John Berthiel and Mike Fenton, and yeah, I just went blank. No, and Bob, of course, Bob from Channel 22. Anyway, we're going to continue this program. I'm going to sit down, and we have some more exciting things to happen. But I just have to say a special thank you to MGM. You know, MGM has been involved in this breakfast since they actually became the casino for the city. And Jim Murn at the time was the Pancake Breakfast chairman, and they have been with us ever since. And without their support, and TD Bank and Munson Bank, we just couldn't do this event. So thank you all very, very much for being here.
How about another round of applause for Judy Matt? She is tireless in her work for Spirit of Springfield and our city. Well, I want to thank the statute of limitations for making it possible for me to share a stage with the Hampton County District Attorney this year. Finally, the time ran out. He is the world's largest pancake breakfast honorary chair. Please welcome Hampton County District Attorney Anthony Gallooni, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you.
Morning, everybody. This is great. It's great to see a big crowd for the Spirit of Springfield and for the world's greatest and largest pancake breakfast. I'm the outgoing chairperson, so I'm old news. Chris Kelly is the man. He's doing a great job. But I just want to say thank you, to everyone who's here, to Judy Matt, to all the people who make this possible, the volunteers, the companies that come forward, the Springfield Police Department, the Springfield Fire Department. So many great people make this possible. And the Spirit of Springfield and Judy Matt and her team do so much to make this work and to make it possible, right? But we say Spirit of Springfield, think about it. This is the Spirit of Springfield, right? All these people of all different backgrounds coming together to have a great time. That is truly the Spirit of Springfield, and it's inspiring, it's hopeful, it's great, it's wonderful to be back. It's great to see such a big crowd, and I'm so appreciative to have been acknowledged last year. Have a great day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, District Attorney Anthony Gallooni, last year's honorary chairperson. See, I still, even despite the statute of limitations, I still get nervous around the guy. What can I tell you? All right, I want to introduce this year's honorary chair of the world's largest breakfast, the President and Chief Operating Officer of MGM Springfield. Truly a wonderful corporate citizen since they have come to our city. We're very, very happy to have them and grateful for their support. Please welcome Chris Kelly.
Well, thank you so much. And let me just start by saying I was told I had one job, and that was to make sure we had good weather. So I want to say thank you to the team members at MGM Springfield that helped me pull that off. But thank you so much as well to Judy Matt, the amazing Spirit of Springfield. Thank you to our chairman, past, present, and future. Thank you to the elected officials that join me now, and thank you to all of you. So tell me if you have heard this expression before. If you can't solve the problem with pancakes and bacon, then you probably aren't using enough pancakes and bacon. This breakfast is all about putting that theory to the test. And as I had the great privilege of walking up and down Main Street, I see many, many smiling faces and those that join me now. You know, when we think about the challenges of the last few years, one of the hardest, I think, for all of us in this community was our inability to come together. Our inability at times to be in the same room. Our inability at times to shake hands or to share a meal together. And as we think about the 386 years that this has been a place of gathering, we have faced so many challenges, world wars, pandemics, natural disasters, but we have overcome them all when we have had the opportunity to come together as a community. And so as we look ahead, what I would say is this: if you ever have a second of doubt about the resilience of this community, then remember this moment. Remember the generosity of those around you right now. Remember the sense of family and love that you feel right now. And remember the compassion and inspiration that we share together right now. And if you do that, you will know, as I know, that our future is bright, our strength is in each other, and Springfield will be having this breakfast for another 4,000 years. Thank you so much, and cheers to tomorrow.
Absolutely wonderful. Chris Kelly, President and Chief Operating Officer, MGM Springfield. Now, I'd like to ask Chris Kelly and Anthony Gallooni to come down here to St. Michael's Academy. This is a great tradition at the Pancake Breakfast. If we can get you guys down there. Careful. Careful, that cord isn't OSHA approved. Can we gaff that down? All right, so now St. Michael's Academy with their musical director, Vanessa Ford, they will sing for you a special version of the Pancake song. I give you St. Michael's Academy chorus.
Well,
Michael's Academy Chorus, ladies and gentlemen. Let them feel that love every year. Oh my God. I can't even with these kids every year with this. A special thanks to them and their musical director, Vanessa Ford. Thank you, Vanessa, as always. On behalf of the Spirit of Springfield, MGM Springfield, Chris Kelly, thank you for joining us for the world's largest pancake breakfast. Now go and eat some more pancakes and get younger, just like Rep. Gonzalez said.